Hi guys, my name's Geneva and I am a Kiwi Lane creative partner, and I'm going to record a series of videos that I hope you enjoy to show you tips and tricks on how to use your templates. At the end of each episode I will give you the opportunity to send a message or ask questions, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Okay, so today we're going to be using the new templates. It's the a la carte dance, and in this set you will get 2 a la carte templates, and these are new for this spring of 2021, so they'll be released in February. And in this set you get 2 templates. You get the dancer and the ballet shoes. So I was looking at the dancer here, and I feel like she could go this way, like she's doing the splits, and I feel like she could go, almost go upright, like she's standing on her toes. The arch is maybe a little severe. I'm not sure. I'm not a ballerina, so I'm not sure if that's even possible, but I feel like it would work. So I just pulled a few templates to play with here and see how I want to arrange this. And I like to do a vertical from time to time and back to back. And anytime I do a back to back template set, border set, I'm sorry, I always put a strip or a fun border or something there to cover that seam where the 2 come together. I just think it gives it a more clean look. So I like that. And then I have not chosen pictures yet. I have something in mind of when my daughter was quite young and she took dance classes, and I'm thinking about using those, but I have to find them. They are pre-digital, so I'm not 100% certain where they're at this point, but I think that's the ones I want to use. And I have this, again, I'm using the scraps from a previous Kiwi Club and then adding a 12 by 12 background. I can't talk tonight. So I have this left from there. It's though she be little, she is fierce. And I think that's very fitting for my daughter. And I wanted to put that on a tag. That's one thing that I really like about the Kiwi Lane templates is they're see-through. So you can center them over your stamped image or printed image, and you'll see exactly what you're going to get when you do that. So that's my thought on that. And I think I want to maybe have the tag. No, I don't like that. And that's another good thing about the templates is you get to move them around and play with them and see what you like before you ever cut anything. And I feel like that's a great process. Because sometimes I just scrap the whole idea and start over because I can. I haven't cut any paper. I'm just playing until I figure it out. And let's see. Maybe I'll tuck this in a little. Well, there we go. I broke most of my fingernails in the last week, so they're not very useful. Maybe something like that. I think I like that. So what I do often when I find a design that I like is I go ahead and I snap a picture of it with my phone so that if something gets moved, then I know where it was. And then, like any other time, you'll take one template off. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit so that I have room to work. And you will trace. And you can use whatever scissors you like best. Some people use the large scissors, some use small. I prefer the small, and I also prefer the spring-loaded, the Fiskars spring-loaded. Just Fiskars is the only ones I know of that make these. There may be more that I'm just not aware of, but especially if you have a little arthritis, it's helpful to have it spring-loaded. And then once you have cut it, it's time to ink. And inking just gives a little dimension, a little separation and pop to all the layers on your page. It makes them stand out and just makes it more finished. Some people like to ink real heavy. I don't particularly like it heavy. A couple of those spots are a little heavier than I would have liked, but it's okay. And then another thing I wanted to make sure I showed you was the borders. When you buy borders, they come with 6 templates in a pack, and they each have a side A and a side B, and those fit together to form a rectangle. And that's ingenious. I wish I had come up with that idea. It's very smart, because you can then trace. We'll get on there. One side. And I find people from time to time who love Kiwi Lane and use it often and do not know this trick. And it makes me a little sad for them, because it's making their life more difficult. See, I just made a little tick mark there, and I traced this one template. So I'm going to lay these over to the side, grab my paper trimmer, and with my paper trimmer I'm going to cut this little tick mark, one straight line. Get this out of the way. And then I have my one line to cut, my one curvy line that I traced from that border. And it does not have to be perfect, because you are going to ink it, and that's going to help hide any little blemishes that you may have from your cut lines. Now, I made one cut, one curvy cut, and I have both pieces. See, by using two-sided paper, now I can put those back to back and form my border that I had over here. Let me move these out of the way. I haven't inked it yet, but I will. Just want you to see how this is going to go. And then I'll put another strip over that to make the two pieces. So I hope you can see how that was ingenious of the creators to do that, and how useful it is. So I'm going to continue cutting and inking, and I will be back in just a few when that's done. Okay, so all the pieces are cut, inked, and replaced. I added a button to the flower just to, jazz it up a little bit. And if you'll notice, the ballerina slippers, I haven't adhered them yet. On the template, there is holes for the inside of the shoe, and I almost cut them out, and then I thought, well, shoes do not have holes all the way through. That's just where you put your foot in. So I just took a black pen and outlined that portion to give it a little more pop, let it look more like a shoe that way. I may go back and tie some little tiny bows and put on the top of the shoe. So that is a look at the Dance a la carte, where you will receive the 2 templates, the shoe and the dancer, who I believe can go either direction myself. So let me know what you think. If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. You can definitely tell me it doesn't look right, and then maybe I'll see the difference. Talk to you later. Thanks. Thanks for watching. If you ever have any questions or need anything, you can always find me on Facebook. The QR codes will take you to a current catalog, or the Kiwi Lane community, which is similar to a Facebook group, but all about Kiwi Lane and crafting. Have a good day. Thanks.